For any of you steppers wondering what the Great Escape is or was, it's something that started 2.5 months ago in my notes on my iPhone, as you can see. Um, it all started from me looking for the next stage. As I discovered the next stage, I decided the transition would be called the Great Escape. So as we enter the next stage of the brand of life of myself and what's birthed from all of this, is this next stage and for you to meet S2. And I'm excited for that. Very excited. As a community, we all are excited as well. Faithfully, you sharing the excitement. So before we get into it, guys, let's get into where we have been, where we've been, where we are in this present moment, and where we're going as well. In this present, very present moment, we're out here. There's a river right here that you guys will be able to see if you stick around to the end. There's some people fishing, and there's some birds over there. So now that the scene is set, and there's some little nets flying around, now that the scene is set for you guys, let's talk about where we have been. Where we have been, it started in 2018. This whole thing, this whole journey started in 2018 as I first discovered real estate wholesaling after dropping out of college. After discovering it, it took me 9 months to get my first wholesale deal. So in 2019, after getting my first wholesale deal, I was able to quit my full-time job as a car detailer. After being able to quit my full-time job and being full-time in real estate, I jumped around to a few different places, moved around, and now basically we're right here in this present moment. After 4 learning materials released later and really one staple of the channel. So let's get into those things because this is what really makes up the channel in its entirety, besides the 50, 70 hours plus of uh, real estate wholesaling material that you guys can take right now. If you're interested in wholesaling real estate, you can take that information that's on this channel right now and implement it and go and get your first wholesale deal and obtain a life and lifestyle all formed around your business. So if you're interested in wholesale real estate, go ahead and check out those links that are in the description and those links that are flying across the screen, okay? Now, as it pertains to the channel, the staples of the channel are the learning materials that have been released, and it started with the how to acquire your first wholesale deal. How to acquire your first wholesale deal was the first ebook that was released through the channel in April of 2020 when the channel was started. So that is something you guys can check out by hitting that Kajabi link, checking that link in the description, and all of these links will be in the description. And the next thing that really changed the channel as well is how to acquire or how to cold call to success. So how to qualify your cold call leads in 1 minute or less. This really, will help you guys obtain and be more efficient and effective when you're making these cold calls, getting people on the phone, knowing that they want to sell their property within 1 minute. So that way you guys are not wasting any of your time, okay? Now next is the intangibles, guys. The intangibles is something that's really huge. Not only for my personal self, it is a personal journey, a personal story about myself and my life thus far up to about 2 years ago. And the benefit that you guys obtain from it is really understanding where I've been and how I've utilized my intangible assets on my journey of success thus far. And in addition to that, guys, there's also merchandise, and you can find all of this links in the description. So that is where we've been. Now, where we're going. Where we're going is really, you got to understand where we're going, you have to understand our mission, guys. And before we get to our mission, I'd really like for you guys to understand what it even took to obtain that, what it took to really do that. And the main thing, above all things, guys, above everything else, but above the persistency, the consistency, it's you're not looking for any outside validation, guys. Not looking for outside validation is what's going to help you on your journey of success be consistent. You may really think, certain people would, support or show love to you or whatever, or just say they see what you're doing, but that may not happen, guys. And when that does not happen, you have to be willing to keep going. But there's also going to be people that are showing love, and the people that are showing love, that are supporting you and just acknowledging your movement that you are creating, those are people that you keep close, right? So you understand all this, and the reason why. Now, I discuss all of this more in this video, and you'll see a different energy in that video. But I had to address it because it's really above everything. Because if you're out there searching for validation, it really can take you out the game, guys. And let me really explain why. So the reason why you have to separate who's who is because when attention does start to come to you, and when all these things that you are manifesting and are putting the work and rightfully do deserve, when all of this do comes to you guys, you have to be able to discern from people who were supporting you before other people acknowledged what you were doing, and also the people that are supporting you now because other people are acknowledging what you are doing. There's a huge difference in that, and when you are on your journey of success, you'll be able to feel what the difference is. It's more of a feeling thing than what I can explain to you. So this being said, if you'd like to learn more about that, again, click that video up there or that link in the description, and you'll see a different energy in that video. But I had to touch on it because, again, if you're looking for outside validation, that can take you out the game. You are in this for yourself, for your loved ones, and for your people that are supporting you. You can make that system for yourself, and also for what you like to do it for, right? That's what I mean by being it for yourself. And this brings us into the next chapter of what I myself like to do it for. Now, I myself, guys, I enjoy the impact that we are making on you guys in the world, knowing that other steppers that are on their journey of success will benefit from the information that we are releasing, and also we are inspiring people into action, right? So our mission here at Steps to Success is to train your thoughts to expect success in your daily life with daily doses of success. So that's our mission here with Steps to Success. And what it really excites me is because after everything that has been released over the last 2 years with this channel, that is really one chapter of it. The next chapter is for you guys to really understand what Steps to Success is as a brand. So this is, again, our mission is to train your thoughts to expect success in your daily life with daily doses of success. And this will be the focal point of the next chapter. So if you like to stay in touch with the movement, with the chapters of this next phase, be sure to connect with us, and all of the links are in that Kajobi. But you can connect with us, the brand, as Steps to Success on Instagram, and also you can connect with the artist S2 the Heart on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. Connect with the brand at Steppers. So this is how you want to keep track of everything. The next phase of things is something that you guys don't want to miss. I'm excited for you guys to meet S2, and it's really going to be something that the focal point of Steps to Success is now on you as a stepper. And for you guys to understand it, I really have to stop talking, and you want to see it, right? So enough of the talking. You understand what's happening. If you like to follow the brand in the meantime, of course, we will be here on the YouTube channel. There will be a buffering of time, but if you like to follow the brand in the meantime, hit us up on all the social medias. Again, that link is in the description. So you're going to want to follow that too, because it's very different content. We're learning the different type of content that's needs to be produced and directed for each social media platform. So that being said, it's a lot of excitement coming, and a lot of excitement that's already here. So check out those links in the description. Again, connect with us. I've said it all. Enough about where we're done. You heard what I had to say about you guys understanding on your journey of success. Now let's figure out where we're at. Let's get to the fun. See the boat coming by. What's up, my guy? Alright. Check us out. Bear with me. I gotta put this stand down, guys. Bear with me. Alright. Let's get to it. Alright, guys. Now, that boat right there is very inspiring and beautiful. Man, I like that boat. I like that house over there too, guys. That house right there, they got a 24 karat gold banister. And let's take a look. Yeah, bullshit on there. Hey, the waves that it be creating is live. Those are people fishing. Y'all see the birds out there. This park be looking cool in the nighttime because of the lights. So I like that. Some people out here walking. Wavy. way. You know, guys, one thing I want to express to you on your journey of success is really great because there's different layers that you're going to unpack. And when I speak about the layers, of course, you know, the money is one layer, but also the spiritual layers. And the spiritual layers you'll find has more to do with the good that you are attracting into your life. Because the number one thing in life is to feel good. Really. That's the number one thing, is to feel good. And as you do feel good, you allow what you want into your life experience as you feel good. Just making sure we ain't stepping in no poop. I want to take y'all a little deeper into the park. So as you do feel good, you allow what you want into your life experience. And that right there, you really grasp the meaning of that, you'll realize that although in any circumstance, if someone's wronged you, or if you feel wrong, or if you feel like whatever it may be, right? Whatever it may be that you feel justified for your angry attitude, you feel justified for the negativity that you're feeling because they ain't right. They shouldn't have did this, blah, 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 blah. This ain't right, this ain't that. Any of that being said, ultimately, who it affects is yourself by putting the negativity into yourself. So as you release the negativity by just feeling good and reaching for a better feeling thought, whatever that thought may be, as you realize your thought is what provoked all of your actions. So if you are really, look at that tree though. Look at that tree. That's beautiful. As you really are yourself, you know what I'm saying, feeling like, I don't care what happened, I'm gonna feel good. Then what you'll do is you'll decide what you give your attention to. And what that means is, yeah, something may have happened, but there's also positive things that have happened. And that is really the basis of steps to success. And I really want you guys to understand it because it's things that I live, things that I've lived, and it's things that you're going to live. And these things that I'm going to be able to express myself through the brand Steps to Success, for y'all to really understand the impact of your thoughts. Because everything that I have experienced thus far in my life is because I've thought about it. And not necessarily specifics, but I've thought about the essence of things, like where I live and also my career path. Thought about these things, but like not necessarily the specifics of, I didn't know about a wholesale real estate when I was talking about the essence of what I wanted to experience, being able to live where I want, work where I want, when I want, for it not to even feel like work, for it to be a life. Like I was thinking about these things, talking about young age, thinking about, and what you get is the essence of what you think about. So the universe attracted me to this life. Look at these. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That is wild. I see y'all. Okay. But no, the universe takes you to the essence of what you think about, guys. And this being said, one of the biggest things that's been a biggest impact of my life experience in this new chapter is the portion of letting go of resistance. That's been the biggest, I'm talking about the biggest impact on my life experience. And thus far, when I say thus far, really like recently. And that's what life is about. It's about keep evolving. And as you continue to evolve, you're in a place of allowing. I mean, you're either growing or dying. This being said, when you put yourself in a situation where you're able to let go of this resistance, then, and you actually learn how to, and just learning how to is simply feeling good, steppers. That's it. Just feel good. So that's what we doing, guys. Steps to success. We about to feel good, baby. We're talking about just thinking thoughts that feel good to you. And by seeing it, by receiving daily doses of success, you're going to feel good. Until next time, you beautiful, beautiful steppers out there. As always, on your journey of success, there's really nothing else to do but get to stepping. Hey, and one tip for you steppers out there, one big tip for you steppers out there. Hey, if you new on your journey of success, especially if you new, don't show your checks, your wholesale real estate checks. I don't care if you made 20,000 on your first deal. Don't even care if you made 40. Don't, because for one, if you're beginning of it in the beginning, it's about consistency. So you may have even had a $50,000 deal, but what you do the next 3 months, that's going to really determine who you are, right? That's really when you're going to see who you really are. So this is coming from somebody who's attained, guys. I've been doing this since 19 years old. So come on, like I've attained some great things in my life experience when it comes to business and career, and reached some great heights. So this being said, from my personal experience, do not show your checks, especially when you are just starting off. Now, once you become more consistent, you want to throw out a little $5,000, $10,000 check, and you want to show them that, right? You know, sometimes you got to show a little drip just to catch the ones who topical. We all unique, boy. You could be saying tropical. Hey, that's two. But anyway, if you want to move like that, then, you know what I'm saying, move like that. But really decide that after you become consistent. Don't be getting your first $5,000 acting like you just got $1,000,000 check. Now, if you got $1,000,000 check, maybe if you want to flex like that, I don't even know if I want people to actually, whatever. I just made a couple M's. You're probably gonna know about it. You gonna know about it. Made a couple M's. You gonna know about that. You gonna know about a couple M's. But flashing 5, 10, 20,000 guys, come on, like reach some higher heights, become consistent, and then start flexing if that's what you decide to do, right? But really reach those heights. And the flex really comes from your consistency, if you ask me. I think that's what the flex is, like seeing somebody that's consistent, persistent, before they need other people to say it's dope. Before that, being able to stay consistent without the validation, as I expressed earlier, that right there to me is dope. That's a flex. That's like, hey, because you know what's gonna come next. So you know what come next. And nothing else surprises you what comes next, because it's rightfully so, right? That's how that works. But you know what I'm saying? In the meantime, you beautiful steppers, do your thing out there. Just how to put some game on you, because you may not be hearing that, and you may be excited to get your first wholesale deal so you can show everybody about it, but reality is they really don't care, and it's really going to be more about you being consistent than anything. And other than that, there's also ambivalent feelings that you just feel. You got to be aware of those things. So to stop all that, guys, become consistent within yourself. Reach heights. Flex if you decide to, but the flex is really your consistency, your persistence, and everything else that comes is not a surprise to anybody. This being said, you beautiful steppers out there, keep going on your journey of success, and get to stepping, get the stepping. And if the camera haven't cut off yet, extra footage. One huge thing I say for myself, if I could leave you guys with anything, it's really, say a lot, but I think I said enough. I said a lot, but I think I've said enough, for real.